How's it going, everybody? I'm Staff Sergeant Lightle with the Army Recruiting Office in Largo, Florida. I'm just wanted to take a minute or two today to kind of briefly talk about my history with the Army and kind of my experience and my job in the Army. So 10 years ago, I joined the Army down here in Pinellas County, Florida. And at the time, I was just working at Starbucks and not really had anything going for myself, wasn't going anywhere at life. I had dropped out of school, didn't have anything going for me, and I decided to make a change. It ended up being the best decision I could have ever made, and I ended up being a 68 Whiskey combat medic. I'd never had any desire to be in the medical field prior to serving in the Army. It just kind of fell in my lap, and it ended up being one of the best decisions I've ever made. So just a little bit about being a medic. You might find yourself attached to a combat unit, whether it's the infantry or artillery or a cavalry unit or something like that, doing combat support and primary medicine for them. You might find yourself working in a combat support hospital, similar to you might have seen in the TV show MASH. And you could also find yourself just working in a hospital, right? You might be working in the emergency department, in a critical care unit. You might be working, in a radiology clinic or something like that. There's a lot of different hats that you can wear in the Army as a medic. And when you're coming in the door, you're also going to get your EMT basic certification, which is a requirement, to serve as a medic in the Army. And it's kind of good to know that you've got that to fall back on when you do get out of the Army. On top of that, you're going to have opportunities to turn that EMT basic certification into an EMTA or a paramedic certification, and the Army's going to pay for that as long as you set yourself apart from your peers and you want to go above and beyond and actually go to that school and do that training. You're going to have a step up in terms of if you want to further your career in the medical field, going on to be a physician assistant or going to nursing school, things of that nature. And there are programs that the Army has that'll help you pay for that schooling later on down the road. But if you think that you might be interested in a career in the medical field and you just kind of want to get started and do something different, have some financial security, 2 steady paychecks a week, roof over your head all the time, medical and dental coverage, 401k, retirement plan, and everything like that, go ahead and reach out to me. I'm going to put my number here on the screen, and give me a call, drop me a line, and we'll talk about it. All right. Hope you guys have a great one, and make sure you're doing something for yourself today. Make sure you're doing something for your future. Okay. Bye-bye.